Hello and welcome everyone. Today I'm going to be going over the patch 0.173 trailer as well as the patch notes for Palia. I'm a few days late, unfortunately, mostly because of the holiday season, but I am back and ready to cover this. So let's watch the trailer first and see if there's anything interesting to point out. It's only 38 seconds and then we'll move on to the patch notes. Here we go. Okay. I see a lot of new furniture items. New huntable creature. They jump in the trees. I really like these skins. That first one, I'm gonna go back. This first skin, I love this. Not because it's purple, but because it's cool looking, in my opinion. The other one's nice too, don't get me wrong. Not really my taste, but I like it. It's the dragon, so that's kind of cool. I'd like to see more and more of these. Oh, that one had an owl on it. That's kind of cool. Alright, looked like an owl. Alright, looks like these are the new outfits. Not really liking this one here. This one's okay. This one's alright too. Nothing particularly stands out to me here, but they look cool. Alright, so let's check out the new furniture. We got... Okay, so we got these three. This bed looks new. I don't know, I'm not super familiar with every piece of furniture in the game just yet, but I do find it like kind of cool, some of the new stuff I'm seeing. Alright, yeah, these are the outfits I was talking about earlier. Oh, okay, that was it. Yeah, that was a pretty fast trailer. I think what really caught my eye though was the flow tree groves. I did hop into a game a little bit before reading the patch, so you know, I saw people flocking to these groves and they seem pretty neat so far, so I definitely look forward to checking those out. Let's move on to the patch. Here we go. So for the patch notes, we got a long list of notes, so I'm gonna go over them as fast as I can and see if I can point out anything that's really important here. It says, okay, so we have a new villager, sorry, not a new villager, we have a new person coming to Kilima. Let's see, a member of the order Subira. I like that name a lot. Kind of reminds me of Kovira though. I hope she doesn't have like the same energy. That'd be bad. Has arrived at Kilima Village. Flow tree groves now appear as an event in Bahari Bay. The Mujin, a tree-scaling huntable creature, has been added. Sitting on chairs now in Palia. Oh yeah, I noticed that. So last time I played, I couldn't sit in chairs and I was like, oh man. But I actually tested out a few chairs and I found out that chairs that you place inside the home now you can sit in, but it forces you to sit in like the center of the chair. I don't know if like you can sit in a chair with multiple people yet. I haven't really tried or tested that out, so I'm really curious. All right, so this is the new NPC. Okay, so in order to start, it requires the completion of all 3 quests. Prove your devotion, prove your purpose, and prove your generosity. Okay, I've already completed those. Let's see these furniture. I really like this wallpaper. I like this wallpaper a lot. This is the furniture set. It's called, okay, 9 decor pieces have been added. Investigator banner, investigator armchair, desk, end table, bed, sideboard, rug, doormat, and runner. This runner is nice. The doormat, I like all of these actually. Especially this rug. This rug is kind of pretty neat actually. I like the aesthetic overall. I like the dark wood against like the kind of like almost like a wine colored thing here. Actually, let me zoom in a little bit. There we go. So we got like a wine colored thing here. So I don't know, like these look pretty neat. I like this a lot actually. All right, let's I don't know why I didn't make it big to begin with, so I'll just keep it at this size. 4 new cooking recipes are now available. Okay, so we got some. Ooh, these look cool. This looks like some kind of dessert. No idea what these are. This looks like some kind of new oyster shell thing. I'm assuming this is probably going to use oysters. I have no idea what the heck this is. This looks like, it almost looks like a piece of bread wrapped around like a meatloaf or something. I don't know. Okay, so we got petite fives, oysters, Akwindu, Mujin Bahari, and Kongi. Okay. All recipes are unlocked as you progress through the quests. Okay. Special event can now occur in Bahari Bay, appearance of flow trees. With both water and fire temples unlocked, the concentration of flow has increased, leading to this mystical phenomenon in the world. Okay. Flow tree groves will appear on the map once per in-game day. Up to two flow. Wow, I can't read. Up to 2 flow tree groves. It feels like a tongue twister, but it isn't. Wow. Can exist at a given time. If there are 2 already existing on the map, more will not spawn. Ooh, okay. This is kind of interesting. So it looks like that's actually kind of a good thing, I would say, just because like sometimes when people are all like looking for like a certain flow tree, like you'll see so many people at the same place, it just gets kind of like crowded. So it's better not to like cause confusion and splitting up people in more than maybe a couple of areas at a time. So that actually makes a lot of sense. Let's see, as mentioned in our September dev update. Okay, I haven't read that, so I don't know what they're talking about. We wanted to come up with a solution to address the feedback about limited flow tree availability, while also adding in another opportunity for more cooperative content in the game. You can consider flow tree groves as our first take on recurring map level events, and we look forward to seeing Palians experience it firsthand in the game. Okay, new huntable creature has been spotted, the Mujin. Yeah, so these guys are already annoying the crap out of me. So they're kind of hard to hunt in the sense that you can only like get them out of the trees if you chop the tree down. So what I've been seeing is that you'll see like people team up together, and one person will be the chopper and the other person will be the hunter, and they'll just team up, and you know the roles are exactly what it sounds like. Now, when you chop down the trees, the Mujin will fall out of the tree, and then like they'll be there for like a few seconds, and then they'll run off to the nearest tree, from what it seems like, and then they'll jump up just like this guy right here, and then you have to chop down the tree again to access them. It's kind of annoying in the sense that like if you're gonna solo. Like if you're going to do this solo, you have to like be really fast at swapping weapons. Like I tried it a few times, and it was actually a little bit of a challenge. Sorry, not swap. I don't know why I said swapping weapons, but swapping tools, I should have said. Because the only weapon you really have is that, you know, the bow, but you know, you do need your axe to chop down these trees. So switching between them, as long as you're not like lagging or something, you should be fine, hopefully. They drop a lot of different things. So there's 4 things. There's the Mujin meat, Mujin mane, banded Mujin mane, and blue bristle Mujin mane. This one I have not come across this at all. I haven't seen the blue bristle one. I think that's the one we saw in the trailer. I think in the first like few seconds. So that's interesting. Let's see. 2 hunting accomplishments have also been added. All right. Okay, so they got new wallpapers added. All right. See, standard stucco wall, light amethyst, sapphire, ruby, citrine waltz. Waltz. Oh my god. Quartz, emerald, aquamarine, garnet, onyx. That inky onyx, I want to see what that looks like, because I think that if I had like the inky onyx wall with like the investigator furniture, I think that'd look really nice in my house. I'm still trying to figure out the logistics of where I want to place everything, so you know. And then there's earthy jasper. Let's see. Oh, they updated this after. If you have gifted villagers prior to this update, they might be showing up to your household plot already. So don't be surprised if you welcome wagon for. Oh yeah, okay. So this actually happened to me. So I logged in, right, and there was in like one after another NPCs were like popping up at my house to give me wallpapers. So it was just really weird. But that's okay. Um, let's see. We got the star quality ruined food can now be placed as decor. You know what? That's a good idea. I actually kind of like the like. So it has to be star quality. Oh, I guess the regular quality you couldn't do. You had to do the star quality. Actually, I think I said it in reverse. I meant to say that the regular quality ruined food probably was placeable, but not the star quality. If I had to guess why they're specifically saying that, but you know what? I've never actually ruined food in this game yet. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I just haven't been playing long enough. I haven't messed around with more recipes yet. So once I do, I'm sure I'm gonna be making some mistakes like that. All right. So, can now interact and sit with various chairs and couches on your housing plot. Okay. Now you can sit. Sitting has just been added to the game. We're just getting started. Okay. Workbench will now automatically scroll to the last recipe you crafted when accessing it again. Thank God. Thank God. I cannot tell you guys how many times I accidentally crafted a sawmill while I was trying to do something else. Because the sawmill was like the first thing on my list of recipes, and it would just annoy the crap out of me. So I'm glad that change is made. For example, if you were crafting... Okay, I just read that. All right. Let's see. Mysterious pumpkins have appeared in Kilima and are also mysteriously disappeared. I actually got some from the little shop before it left, so I do have some pumpkins. Let's see. Values of falling starstones will be adjusted. Ruby 8,000 to 4,000. Amethyst 3,000 to 2,000. Sapphire 2,000 to 1,500. I wonder why they're nerfing it. Okay, well, I guess I can read it here. As we evaluated the impact of starstones being added in since the last patch, we've decided to make the following adjustments. As always, we'll continue to assess and adjust things in a way that feels right for both our players now and for the long-term health of the game. Okay. Ongoing work for controller support tool wheel. As we work on controller support for Palia, we have to update a few areas in the game to be friendly for the input method of your choice. Our tool wheel and emote wheel had a center option in which allowed quick selecting of a tool. This felt great for a mouse. However, when I disagree. This didn't feel good for a mouse either, to be honest with you. However, when you do the same movement using a controller, letting go of the analog stick will snap back to the center. This small difference made our tool and emote wheels feel clumsy on a controller, which led us to start digging into how we can improve it. Okay, so we've given this a new coat of paint, blah, blah, blah. You can unequip more. Okay, yeah, so unequipping is now more accessible, because I remember before I was like, why can't I put a tool down? Like, why do I always have something in my hand? Like, I always thought it was weird, right? Let's see. After unequipping a tool, tap the tool wheel button to re-equip previously equipped tool. Oh, okay. So you can just quick tap, it looks like. Unequipping tools is still supported on the mouse keyboard X key. Oh, I didn't know you could use X key for that. Interesting. Look forward to corresponding update to the emote wheel in the upcoming patch. Yeah, so I messed around with this emote wheel. I really like it. Sorry, not the emote wheel. I don't know why I said that. The tool wheel. I was messing around with the tool wheel. I really like the changes. The only thing I think maybe could be a little bit better would be if you can rearrange where the tools are on the wheel. I don't know if they updated that. I didn't read it here, so I'm gonna assume that's not been changed. But not being able to change the order of your stuff on a wheel kind of sucks. Especially when, you know, you've played other games where you're also kind of messing around with stuff, so you want to put stuff in like a certain order for like preference reasons. So I don't know. I would like to rearrange this wheel. I mean, you can already rearrange the emotes. Why not this, right? Let's see. There's now a sensitivity slider for hunting that controls the speed of the camera movements when aiming. That's interesting. I haven't had an issue with this, but I can see this being useful. All right, here are the 3 outfits from the... Oh, okay, these are premium store outfits. All right, so this is the stuff you have to buy with real money. I ain't got money, so I'm gonna move on. But they look cool. And also, these 3 premium glider skins are now available for purchase. I really want this one. I really, really want this one. I just don't have anything to get it with. Emberborn, Dragontide, and Ravenwood gliders can be purchased. Palia coins each, or 850 Palia coins for all 3. Oh, okay. So you know, I guess you get a... If you get the bundle, it costs less. Interesting. So it's more like buy 2, get 1 free. Okay. Here's some FAQs. Is Subira romanceable? That's a good question. I didn't even consider that. Well, hold your horses. Subira just arrived in Kilima. Let's see what she has to bring, and maybe romance will be in the cards for the future. When the main story updates, what will change? We can't give full details yet, but we can share one clarifying note. Subira's friendship quests are independent of the main story quests, so rest assured you'll always be able to complete that on your at your own pace. Nice. That's good. When accomplishments will be fixed. Okay, I'm still getting various issues related to them. Yeah, actually I am. I'm also getting weird bugs with it. The state of the accomplishments is something that is very top of mind for us. We admit that it's taken longer than desired for traction in this area, but we have plans we'd like to share very soon. Please expect more details. Okay. Okay, will star quality preserves, crops, fisherman brew, and other items be placeable? Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's a good question. Star quality ruined food is just the beginning. We're definitely looking to it. Okay. Bug fixes. Okay, I'm not gonna read through the bug fixes. Top known issues. What? Game crash will occur when using the right-click function in the chat window. You know, I think that's actually happened to me. Now I think about it. Okay, expanded known issues list. All right. I'm not going to go over all these things, but I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I think that's it. Okay, yeah, so it looks like the rest are just bug fixes. That's a long list of things. Yeah, but I think the thing I look forward to the most this patch is probably the changes to the wheel and also the new furniture items. I like that there's such a large range or like wide range of items to choose from. Like even just as a game that's still in beta, it's kind of insane how many furniture items there are. I definitely think that from what it looks like, they're definitely going to focus on adding more of those things. A lot of these, you know, items in general. I haven't messed around too much with the premium stores, so I haven't been able to do like a cost analysis to see if it's like really worth it to get any of those items. But it's something to think about. I definitely, I really think that this game can definitely fit a niche within like the MMO realm. So to read through the patches and see like the progress being made is very reassuring. But yeah, I think that's it for the rundown. And you know, I'll make sure to you know, play. Actually, I'm gonna be playing the game tomorrow, so if you guys want to see me play Palia, feel free to join me tomorrow, sorry, not tomorrow, holy crap, Tuesday, November 28th, I believe, at 5 p.m. PST. And I stream on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, so feel free to check me out on any of those platforms if you're interested. All right, thanks for watching. Xolo out.